Hey guys, so today's video, I have a pretty interesting product to review for you guys today. Backtrack a little bit, I was watching one of Kristen Dominique's YouTube videos, and it was a Korean makeup versus American makeup video, and one of the products she used on the Korean side made her skin look absolutely flawless. Like when I saw her skin, I was just like, whatever that is, I need to purchase it right now. So that's exactly what I did. I hopped on Sephora and I picked up the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, it's the Erborian Korean Skin Therapy CC Cream. So it's a CC cream foundation type product, and when I saw this on her skin, guys, it looked super flawless. So I'm here to test today to see if it makes my skin look that amazing. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So the interesting thing about this product is that it actually comes out white, like it literally comes out white, and then it matches your skin tone like as it sets on your face, kind of like as you rub it in. It works with the pH of your skin to kind of just perfectly match the color of your skin. So this comes in like 2 different shades, I believe. There's one that's meant for like super fair skin, and then there's one meant for like medium to dark skin tones. So I went with that one because I do have a little bit of a tan going on. Now I kind of get skeptical about these like kind of foundations that come out white and kind of adjust to your skin tone because sometimes they just make me look orange. So we're gonna test this one out today, see if it works. Claims on the packaging, it says CC cream helps to boost radiance, protects and hydrates while also helping to unify and camouflage dehydration, fine lines, and refine the appearance of skin's texture. Soft and radiant, your skin looks flawless in high definition. Apply a fine layer on your face, just like your daily moisturizer. So I think I'm gonna try using a beauty blender on one side, and then I'm gonna use, I think, my hand on the other side, because it says to kind of apply this like a moisturizer. I'm assuming not to apply with the brush. I don't know. Maybe I'll try both. We'll see. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to squirt some out on the back of my hand. That's what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm just going to put a little bit here. It feels like it's going to be super hydrating. And I'm just going to start blending that out with the Sigma 3D HD sponge. So I feel like as I'm blending it out with the sponge, it's not really adjusting very well to my skin tone. I feel like this needs to be rubbed in to activate it. So I'm actually, oh my god. See, yeah, it definitely needs to be activated by rubbing it. Because look, when you rub it in, that's when it starts to change colors. So definitely, Beauty Blender is out. That's crazy, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, holy. Definitely needs to be activated with a rubbing motion. This is so cool. It looks pretty undetectable. It really did just melt right into my skin like a moisturizer. Okay, so I didn't do this side yet, so here's the side-by-side comparison. I think it looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty surprised that even though I use my hand, it doesn't look streaky at all. It really just looks like my skin. It's definitely a light coverage. I would say it's like it's got a pretty evened coverage though for a light coverage. Like it really did kind of just camouflage my skin very well. It's definitely a light coverage though. I love the way it really like masks some of my redness. Like I have some uneven redness and it really just evens it out nicely. This is like the epitome of my skin but better. Like it really just looks like skin. This is pretty crazy. So far it's making me look like the Kristen Dominique glow that she had in that video, so I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna try a brush this time, just for those of you who don't like to use your fingers, just to see if it will blend out nicely with the brush. So yeah, no Beauty Blender. We already established that. Does not work well with the Beauty Blender. You definitely need to use your fingers, or let's see if a brush works. I'm going to use the Artis Oval 8 brush. See, yeah, no, I don't think a brush is going to work either. I think the whole magic to this is activating the product with the pH and warmth from your fingers. I feel like that's what makes this product work. So no brush, no Beauty Blender, just fingers if you're gonna get this. But it does look super flawless. Like, I have to say, I really like the way it looks. It's so cool. I love how it just like changes colors. Okay, so it's all blended out. I think as far as the color match goes, I think it actually looks pretty good, which I'm surprised about. My neck is a little bit paler than the rest of my body. Like my chest is more tan. I feel like it's matching my chest more than my neck, but I didn't blend all the way down my neck either. I just didn't feel like it. So I feel like once I do concealer and everything, this is actually going to be a pretty good color for me. Looking up close in the mirror, it's not clinging to any dry spots. It's not like sitting weird anywhere on my face. It looks really good. It really dried down nicely, like it soaked into my skin. It doesn't feel like greasy or oily. Even though it has this like glowy look to it, it doesn't feel like super overly dewy or anything. It feels very comfortable on the face. I feel like maybe a little bit of powder, this would probably make it last a lot better throughout the day, but so far so good. I am going to do a little bit of a wear test just to see how long it lasts. What time is it? It's 3:45 right now, so I'm going to give it a couple hours wear, see what happens, and go finish off the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back in a little bit to let you guys know how it's holding up. Okay guys, I'm back. This stuff has been on for like about 4 hours now, and I can already tell you I'm already obsessed with this stuff. This stuff is so good. I can already tell this is going to be perfect for like, a lot of times I have to wake up at like 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning to get ready, and I just like don't feel like doing things like putting on a bunch of makeup. So I can just like slap this in my palms, rub it in, and I'm like good to go. It kind of just gives you just like a flawless looking application. It was kind of everything that I wanted it to be. I thought it was just going to be perfect for every day, and it's definitely going to be that. This is going to be great for like the working person who just doesn't have time for anything, someone who likes to wear very light makeup and doesn't like a lot on their face, someone who just wants like a nice little light application to kind of even out their skin tone. But honestly, I just did some concealer and I put a little bit of powder on top. I used my Cargo HD foundation powder just to give it a little bit of extra coverage, and I feel like that helped a lot. It's kind of like a medium looking coverage now. I don't think it looks like too light of a coverage. Without the powder, I think it's definitely like a pretty light coverage, but I really like the way it looks on the skin. I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick so you can see up close. It's still like not settling anywhere. It just looks like my skin. I really can't get over it. It's kind of everything I wanted it to be. Even like my makeup on top, like my under eye concealer and like my chin, it doesn't look cakey at all. You know, like sometimes when you put more makeup on top of your foundation, it kind of cakes up a little bit. It looks flawless. I really like this stuff so far. I did take some pictures with and without flash, and there is like a slight bit of flashback in it. It does have an SPF in it, so it's definitely not like the best for getting your picture taken, but it really wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, so that's kind of the only downfall with this. But still, it's not personally something I would wear out for like an event. This is more like going to be an everyday kind of thing for me. I can definitely see myself reaching to grab this. I think it pretty much lived up to all the claims as far as like refining skin texture and stuff. It did really like kind of plump up my skin a little bit, make my pores look a little bit smoothed out. I feel like Korean makeup and skincare is all about like that very youthful look, and I feel like that's exactly what this product did. I did get this on Sephora. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, and it is a little bit pricey. I think this retails for like $44. So I'm gonna have to say I think it's worth it though. I think this is a really good product. I think Sephora is actually doing like a sale right now. I think they're having like a $10 or $15 off. I think I just got the email. I think it's this week, so maybe that would be a good time to try this out. Either way, I really like this. This is a win in my book, and I think it's a really cool product. So other than that, I hope you guys like this little demo, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!